If you don't want any BB28 live feed spoilers, now would be the time to scroll on. Now, Drew versus Mallory is actually the most interesting voting scenario we will have this week. Because it does kind of depend on where Barrett wants to go. Melody has already made it really clear to most people that she will not vote in Drew's favor against Mallory. Mallory has her vote no matter who she is against, including Drew. She has made this very clear. I do see a world where Yash is pushing for a Drew eviction this week. I also know that Lala has been trying to kind of create a working relationship with people like Dee and Devins and stronger relationship with Angela, or more game related relationship with Angela. But if Yash really breaks it down for her, like, Lala can't stand Drew right now. And I do think that Yash could get it to where Lala doesn't listen to Dee when it comes to the votes and votes against Drew. So then it would all come down to where Barrett decides to vote. Because without Barrett voting against Drew, it would end up being a 4-4 tie, and Dee would obviously break the tie in order to send Mallory home. Barrett decides that he would rather keep Mallory around if it's time for him to take some shots at the icons and draw a line. Then if Barrett votes out Drew, that would be enough votes for Drew to just be voted out. It wouldn't come down to a tie or anything. I want to jump back to the Drew and Taylor voting scenario, because this is another one that could potentially be interesting, because Dee's whole reason for wanting to break up the mosh pit and nominate Mallory is because she wants to break up that 4-people alliance FAP. So if it ends up being Taylor and Mallory, if it ends up being Taylor and Drew against each other, I do see a world where, again, Yash and Lala aren't going to vote against Taylor. And I see Devins and Angela jumping ship to vote Drew out, which would then potentially cause a tie if they don't clue in Barrett to the ordeal. And then Dee breaks the tie and sends Drew home. That's also something that could definitely happen this week. It's not the plan right now, but I definitely could see that turning into a plan later in the week because we have a while to go.